Hey there, Stephanie View with a point of view here, and I just wanted to talk about something that is completely serious in my life. And that is my addiction to fitness. Okay, so it's very important to me to share with you guys all about, the power of positivity and having a positive outlook, and, how important it is to read personal development, and, for me, how important meditation is, and, all of those good things. But in reality, also, fitness is huge for me, and it hasn't always been that way for me. In fact, I used to be that person that would do the stepper for like 10 or 20 minutes, and I would do abs because that's what I did I just did abs, and then I would go home and smoke a cigarette, and I would have some wine. My eating has never really been an issue until a little bit recently, and I think the reason why is because I used to drink quite a bit and stuff like that, and so I think because I don't drink very often anymore, I find myself sometimes binge eating. I truly feel like it was hard for me to decide which was more important. If I could only do one thing in the morning, would it be meditation or working out? And I've done both. I've tried both. For a year and a half straight, I only worked out. Like, that was what I did. I worked out, and then I would do some work before my son woke up. And then obviously about 6 months ago, I started implementing the Miracle Morning, which incorporates, the meditation or quiet time, affirmations, visualization, exercise, reading, and scribing, or journaling. And what I'm finding is it is very important for me to meditate. It's like literally the first thing that I have to do, definitely. But if I don't work out in the morning, it's just, my day is off. And I hate to say that I have a bad day, but it's definitely not a great day. And I definitely get really short with my son very easily. And, it's just kind of what my body is used to. And I remember thinking, a few years back, looking at these other people and, thinking that they were obsessed with the gym, or thinking like, gosh, there's just no, like, how can somebody really go to the gym every single day? Or, who are these people that get up super early to go running or whatever it is? And I get it. And it's, it's something that I work with all of the people in my community, is working out in the morning is life changing. It really is. I mean, it produces endorphins, which is the feel good juju for your body, and there's just nothing like it. If you're waiting until nap time, or if you're a working mom and you're waiting until after work, or whatever the case is, like, too much life happens in between there. And it's super easy for me. Like, I do not like working out later in the day. Now, it's Friday night. I do teach my cycle class at 6:30. That is a different story for me, because I am motivating others. But if it was just me, like, going to the gym or popping in my workout, there's no way. I don't enjoy to work out later in the day. Same thing with running. I'm really trying to be better at running, trying to get my mojo with that. It's actually been a couple of weeks now because it's super cold, but I don't enjoy doing it later. If it's past, like, let's say 9:30, 10 o'clock in the morning, it gets harder and harder for me to get the motivation to work out. So anyways, I just wanted to share that with you guys. I think it's so super important to find that rhythm. Finding that rhythm of getting up early in the morning is actually a lot easier than you think. For people that start with me in my programs, we start the first week, and, on the second week, we really urge people, actually over the weekend, we urge people to get up, a little bit earlier and work out before their family is awake. And they're like, well, it's the weekend. And, when you're not getting up until the last minute, you're kind of resisting your day. If you're pushing snooze, it just means you're resisting your day. It just means that you wish you weren't waking up, instead of, like, waking up and being excited. Most days, I just wake up. The first time my alarm goes off, I just wake up. I just get up. I go to the bathroom. I brush my teeth. I have my water sitting there. I come downstairs. I drink my pre-workout. I sit on the couch and, the lounge part of my couch. I do my meditation, and then I work out. After I do a little bit of journaling based on what my meditation is, I work out, and it's done. It's done before my son is up, and it's just such an amazing feeling, as you know how you feel after you work out. So taking the steps to just get up a little earlier on the weekend, you know, to start, and then just do it. Like, if you get up at 5:30, get up at 5. You can certainly do it. You can get up at 5 o'clock, I promise you. If you do it for 3 days in a row, A, you're going to realize that you're not compromising time with your family, which is huge. B, you're going to realize that you're so much more productive and focused and happy and, you know, just on your game if you have it done first thing in the morning. That is so super, super, super important. And then people start to notice. People start to notice immediately that you just have a different vibe about you, and, you know, you just have a happier existence, and, you know, your kids are going to do better. Like, I know that. Like, I know that this morning I didn't get up to work out, and so I was short, and I was a little crabby and temperamental, and so was AJ. It just makes sense, right? Like, if you're not getting up and getting your stuff done, or, you know, if you're sitting there and just waiting for your kids to get out of bed, and you're just sitting in bed and you're not doing anything productive, like, a lot of people don't understand that at first. A lot of people are like, well, I deserve to, you know, to work, or I deserve to sleep in, or I deserve this and that. And yes, you do, but you also deserve to take care of yourself. So anyways, that's just my little spiel. The reason why I didn't work out this morning is because yesterday was supposed to be my rest day in my program. Most of my programs are 7 days a week. This program is 6 days a week. And so I don't like to take a rest day. It's very, very important to follow the programs as they're written, because when it's a more intense workout program, you know, certain parts of your body obviously need rest on certain days, and, you know, they need to repair, and that's just how it is. And so I knew that I was going to be teaching tonight, obviously, so rather than taking my rest day yesterday, I took my rest day today and then taught my class. So anyways, that's just a little bit of a confession. I am very much of a fitness addict, and so it is 9:44 on Friday night. I am going to shower. I'm still soaked from my class, and then I will get up at, usually my weekend alarm is set for about 6. So during the week I get up at 5:30, and on the weekends I get up at 6. So I hope this helps you. I hope you're able to try it, maybe even this weekend. Just try. If you normally get out of bed at 8 o'clock on the weekend, get up at 7. It's really not that much earlier. It's not that bad, I promise.